Sometimes I'll use a day like today, use the journey just for inspiration. A lot of people think that nature photography is going out deep into the woods, finding something beautiful, taking a photograph of it, and for me it's not. I go out, get into, I don't care if it's just the smallest little park or if it's just being by a tree, but I immerse myself in whatever it is. Like right now, it's not very pretty out. No leaves on the trees, it's kind of bland. Usually where I'm standing is about a foot deep of water, but it's a little bit shallow right now. I'm not complaining. I just like to immerse myself in whatever nature I can find. Enjoy it. And if I see something that inspires me, which I usually do, then I just let those energies flow and bring the camera out and record it as best I can. That's what I think nature photography is about. Not so much getting the perfect shot of an eagle, which surprisingly I've done a pretty good job of, but enjoying what's available, having fun, just looking to see if you can find something. Enjoy being in nature. That for me is what it's about. A little bit less about the camera, a lot less about the technical stuff. But if I get that shot, it's worth it. It's a lot of fun. The most important part for me is being out in nature, and the second most important part is sharing it with others. Hey, how's it going? I came out to Millennium Park hoping to find some critters to photograph, maybe do a landscape or something like that. It's just a beautiful, peaceful day, but I'm not finding anything that photogenic today, even though I'm surrounded by all this beauty. Sometimes when you go out to do photography, it's less about taking a photograph and more about just the journey. So today is one of those days where I only pulled the camera out to talk to you for a second, not because I had anything I wanted to take a photo of, but just to let you know, even though you don't always get a photograph, you can still enjoy the trip. And to me, that's the majority of what it's about. Well, I just happened to cross a couple of deer. Never can tell what you'll find. Had I not decided to go to the park, I wouldn't have seen those deer. A lot of times I use the camera as an excuse just to go out, plan on making a video or photographing something. Sometimes I never take the camera out of the backpack. I just enjoy the day. That's why I say photography for me is about the journey. It's not always about the results. Sometimes I'll go out, use a day like today just to research areas to take photos of. I know it's not as pretty as I'd like it to be, but it's still very beautiful. And in a couple weeks, when everything's completely in bloom, I've got a lot of ideas for where I can do some landscape photos. And some of the critters I've seen, I have an idea where to look. Maybe I'll see them again. So it's a good excuse to go out, even if the weather isn't perfect. Try to enjoy the day. For me, going out, even if I don't use the camera or use it as an excuse for just research, it's still a lot of fun, and it's an excuse to get out of the house, away from the TV. Don't feel pressure that you have to take a photograph just because you go out on a photography trip. I mean, enjoy your surroundings. Don't worry about if you get that perfect photo or not. Use the camera as an excuse to get out and enjoy the day. And if you get a good photo, that's great. But don't think it's the only thing you have to do. Remember, take time to live life, not just record it. If you've liked this video, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future episodes, and by all means, share this channel on social media, and have a great day.